Hello, I am back again after like 2 fucking years or some shit, and I'm here to film something that no one's gonna care about, and that is just this massive ass sketchbook that I've been keeping for the past year. I swear to God it's not full of Undertale stuff, as the cover would lead you to believe. It's full of other shit, which you're about to see. Just a few disclaimers. Um, some of the stuff in here is going to be super censored because there's a lot of booby and pee-pee in here, and YouTube doesn't like that. So I had to cover it up with a lot of sticky notes. There's a couple of pages that I'm just going to straight up have to skip because there's some naughty things in here. So, it's going to be a really long video because this is actually thick as hell. So I'm not even going to like bother with an introduction. I'm just going to get right into it. This is a gift that one of my friends drew for me. Ugh, look at my finger. Aren't I such a professional YouTuber? It's just Kaito Shizuki, which is, you'll see why that's significant from Magic the Gathering. Nothing on the first page. So, originally, this was a sketchbook I was keeping a long time before this. You can sort of see, like, the drawings that I had in here before underneath, but I came back to it and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna paste a bunch of, like, bullshit on top of, like, the old stuff, because I don't want to, like, I don't want to have to look at it. And I thought I was just gonna do that for, like, the part of the sketchbook that I'd drawn in previously, but then it just became like the gimmick of the sketchbook was to just paste a bunch of garbage in here. And so I never actually drew on the paper for the most part because I actually hate the texture of the paper. So yeah, I just pasted all my drawings and shit in here instead of actually drawing in here. So this is the first page. Got a bunch of series of various stickers and or garbage and fucking Wanderer. And these are my two Magic the Gathering fan characters. I'm going to refer to them as fan walkers because it's just a portmanteau of planeswalker and fan character, and it's a lot easier to say. It rolls off the tongue a lot better. That's Lalia, she's from Fiora, and that's Alexandria, and she's from Grixis, and they're wives, and they're super gay married. That's more fan walker stuff. The first part of the sketchbook, very normal, very not as mentally ill as it's going to get. This is Kuro. She's from Kamigawa. This is Ren, and they are from Innistrad. They are also super gay married. This is my shapeshifter fan character. Their name is Meh. Just Meh. I thought I was being clever, and I just gave them the stupidest fucking name in the world. I love them to death, but their name fucking sucks. But it's their name now, so ha. This below is Nikolai. He's from in Ravnica. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time remembering my own fucking characters. This is Domily. This is Rhea. They're both from Theros, and they're also super gay married. The theme is that everybody gets gay married. This is Gree. She's from my original like fan plane that I made. And this is Vatika, and she's from... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm blanking.
Kaladesh?
Kaladesh! There we go. I'm very smart. She's from Kaladesh. They are also girlfriends. This is Astrid. She's from Kylum. She's like a bitch, and I love her. And this is Sophie and her girlfriend, who's actually not one of my fan characters. She's a fan character of somebody else. And Kimber and Rix. Kimber is from Eldraine, and Kimber's from Eldraine, and Rix is from Kylum. They're also, like, partners. Everybody's gay. This is Reen, Aurelie, and Spit. Spit doesn't belong to me, but Rin and Aurelie do. And Reen and Aurelie are from my original fan plane. And this is Garon? Garon. I'm pretty sure their name is Garon. They're my zombie fan walker. And and I actually never disclosed where they're from, so yeah, there's that. I changed their design later on in the sketchbook because I didn't like how it looked, but this is vaguely how they appear. Fun fact about Garon, though, their design is mostly carried over from an Undertale OC that I made. Sophie and her girlfriend again. And this is actually from before when I was keeping my sketchbook, but I liked the drawing, so I kept it. Because every sketchbook should have, like, Metamorphosis fan art, right? Right? Right. And here's where the mental illness starts. Here's where the mental illness begins. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty came out, and, yippee! So, Kaito Shizuki, the Wanderer. You are going to get tired of them. You're going to get tired of them so fucking fast. But yeah, I drew them as chibis, and this was a drawing for, like, promotional material for a fan fiction that I wrote, I think. Yep. And this is more stuff for this is a scene from a fan fiction that I wrote. And I don't know why, but I just became, like, very obsessed with the idea of Kaito playing basketball. This is going to keep coming up. This is just going to just become a theme. And here we have our first example of art that I had to cover up because there was booby. Slight pause, again from Kamigawa. The first ever lewd Kamigawa thing that I drew in the sketchbook is fucking furry shit. And the Wanderer again, garbage. Some things that I pasted in here that aren't drawings are, like, significant. Other things is just trash. Like, little, like, posters that we got with, like, Ami stuff. There's just stuff from packaging. More stuff from packaging. Yeah, more Kaito. For the first, like, good half of this sketchbook, I'm trying to figure out how to draw him. So, like, every other drawing is going to be off model as fuck because I didn't know how to fucking draw him, but I really, really wanted to. So, there's more censored stuff. Naughty adult things are happening here. This one, everything naughty is covered up. So, I left that one alone. More naughty stuff. More naughty stuff where everything's conveniently covered up, so I left it alone. And Tanuki Kaito, Tanuki Kaito and Kitsune Wanderer, Eiko and Tamashi, his chibis, and then more Kaito. Garbage. Big present. Just some more cute Wanderer Kaito things. And more lewd stuff. And something from Crimson Vow. More Kaito. So a thing that I like doing is I like putting characters in clothes from other planes. So this is Ixalan Kaito. I sort of redraw him later. I come up with this concept and then I stopped drawing it for a while, but he shows up again and he looks a lot better. More Kaito, more big present. And then more Wanderer. Little chibi Wanderer eating mochi ice cream. This one I just had to absolutely just paste with fucking post-it notes. Just use your imagination about what the fuck is happening here. Something that's not as lewd, though. Just Kaito and the Wanderer as kids. And then a receipt that... Some of this has fixative on it, so I ruined this receipt. It's from Gyukaku. But you can't fucking tell anymore. More Kaito. Surrounded by garbage. And then the Wanderer again as a fox. Little Tanuki Kaito eating dango. Cuteness. This took me forever. This was like... You wouldn't think that someone resting their head on someone's lap would be hard, but this was fucking difficult. And a little mini comic. the text is just ripped right from like the official Kamigawa manga, but I wanted to make it more dramatic, so I just drew my own shit. I'm not very good at comic layout, as you can tell. I just draw shit in the void. Yeah, not much to say about these. It's cute. It's a cute concept, but I was still in the early stages of learning how to draw these characters, so it looks kind of wonk as fuck. I saw Batman. This is Alongus. Gonna have to skip over this page in particular, because there's too much booby and too much pee-pee, so I just had to completely skip over that part. There's Nissa and Chan. I drew everybody in street clothes, which is something that I like. This is a sign of things to come. You'll see. So, it's Chandra and Nissa. Girlfriends. I am the outlier here. I fucking love Liliana and Garrick. I'm writing a fan fiction for them right now. And, I ship them really hard. Fuck you. Jace and Vraska, of course. We love a T for T, bi for bi couple. And Kaito and the Wanderer again. Whoop. Who would have thought they showed up again? There's more Kaito and the Wanderer. And this is a rare instance where I actually drew on the sketchbook paper. I hated it. It's Dijiko and Pyoko. More Kaito. More Wanderer. This Kaito looks decent. Had to skip over that page because I totally forgot to cover up Booby. Oops. Which is very sad because there was a really nice picture of Kaito and the Wanderer on there. Oop. But yeah, here's the Wanderer again. Why is it's inappropriate, okay? Here's Kaito again. Booby's out, and Kaito playing basketball again. I don't know why. I just like, oh, this dude would play basketball. I don't know what the fuck. Here's a picture of Gideon in Superman costume. It says fight crime. I know it says crime and not crime. It's an inside joke. That's the Wanderer again. And then this particular like AU is like my like pet AU. It's New Capenna, I think, just came out at this point. So I made New Capenna outfits for the Wanderer and Kaito, and those probably show up the most out of all like the little fun outfits I draw for them. Outside of like streetwear, the New Capenna stuff shows up the most. And then this goofy little comic with Ashiok and Kaito, because blue-black planeswalkers. Shit. Then we got Kaito and the Wanderer in Techwear. I don't draw these ever again. It's too much shit going on, I think. Now that I've revisited them, there's too much shit going on in these. Too much shit going on. More lewdy adult stuff. And the New Capenna Kaito design. It gets tweaked just a little bit, but this is pretty much it. A lot of stuff going on in this page, and also just Kaito. OMG, this stuff works. Then we have VTubers. I don't know why. There's Korone. There's Guargura. And Emily Pyro eating burger. Wanderer again and New Capenna stuff. Wanderer and the Wanderer and Kaito again. Can you tell I haven't filmed a video in forever? I don't know how to speak. Little fun comic because the Wanderer's skirt, I always draw it ripped. So there's that. I just covered that up because it's a butt. I'm not lifting this up though because there is pee-pee under here. I'm not showing that. Not on YouTube. Eiko being cool. She doesn't get enough love. Kaito's twin sister doesn't get enough love. And then it's a long fucking story, but this is Baltrice from Magic the Gathering, from a fan fiction that I wrote. And I treasure her deeply. She's my, like, gulp shitto. She's my blorbo. Just, I wish she got more acknowledgement in canon. Don't question what's going on down here. Here's the Wanderer in a vest and tight pants. There's Chibi, Kaito, and the Wanderer in new Capenna clothes. And then these are so hard to move with one hand. There's Kaito and the Wanderer's holding Kaito bridal style, because that's cute. There's Kaito. I fucking hate his face. Don't even fucking look at it. It's so bad. It just, I fucked it up so bad, and I went back and I tried to fix it. It made it worse. It's me boy on the PS5, but with Himoto. Kissing. And then there's Elspeth. Because again, New Capenna had just come out, I think. And this is a friend's OC. And underneath is Megumi. She's the daughter of Ren and Kuro. And she's my precious little baby. Precious little half-vampire baby. There's more New Capenna stuff. I'm getting sneaky. Yeah, get out of the way. Naughty things. I went to Meow Wolf. When I'm not lifting this one up because there's booby and pee-pee underneath there, I think. So I tried designing like BDSM wear for everybody because I'm fucked up and I just wanted to. I like Nissas and Chandras. These are actually pretty cool. These are actually pretty bomb. I like them. Especially Nissas. Nissa's big gay for that. And I drew Kaito under here. But again, I fucking hate this paper, so I didn't like the experience at all. It's a Faku receipt. And then the Wanderer and Kaito. The Wanderer, I consistently like the designs I made for her, but all of Kaito's are trash. I'd like to come back to them, but maybe not. But I hate this one. I liked this one until somebody mistook the whip he's holding for a squid, and now I can't unsee him holding a squid. So thanks, guys. So here's another AU. This is the Strixhaven AU. So, Kaito for Silver Quill, and the Wanderer would be Lorehold. And then I tried doing a Dominaria thing, but then I like only did this, and then I like never returned to it. And here's like a little Strixhaven comic. For some reason, I was like, I'm gonna go fucking just bonkers on the background for no reason. Tried drawing Killian, it didn't work out. Again, just I can't do comic layout. Everyone's like, why don't you make a comic? It's because I can't do comic layout. Everything's messy as fuck. They're reading smut. And here's the Wanderer and New Capenna stuff again. And here's Kaito in like fucking lingerie because there's Kaito again. No surprise. Naughty bits. Naughty bits are in there. Here's Kaito and the Wanderer again. These are so fucking cute. Some of them are just, they go so hard with how cute they are. And then here's them again, but it's the Strixhaven AU. Just cuddling. Here's the continuation of the BDSM stuff. I don't want to lift her up because Kaito's outfit is literal shit. I hate it. I was so proud of it when I first made it, but it's actual fucking balls. So I'm not even gonna show it. I'm too ashamed of how crappy it is. This is covered because that's a sticker of somebody grabbing a butt. But yeah, here's hers. I like hers. Hers is really cute. I like her little hair bits. There's more Nuka Penna stuff. More proof I went to Meow Wolf. Them being adorable again. I went to see Everything Everywhere All at Once. The best. Everybody fucking loves this jit drawing of Jace. Everybody fucking loved it. He's just so good. He's just such a good boy. Everybody loves this good boy drawing of Jace. There's more Kaito. I hate his face. I hate so many like early drawings of Kaito where his face just looks like absolute garbage. More Meow Wolf stickers. Ral and Tomic. Gay. Love wins. Inappropriate stuff. So I think this is where like, so I started drawing the Wanderer and Kaito in streetwear just for funsies. Like this. And it spawned like an entire fucking story. Like it was just me wanting to draw them in like cool clothes. But it grew legs and it became something all its own. You'll see in a bit. You'll see later on. We have more Nuka Penna stuff. It's all just porn. It's all pornography. And then there's the Kaito and streetwear. You'll see more of this. I'll explain later. But yeah, here's just more naughty things. Woohoo! More naughty things. And then Kaito and his boobies, because we love Kaito and his boobies. Here's more streetwear. Here's where it like really starts to take hold. Ugh. Some of these are just so fucking crowded. I can't. There's the Wanderer. I have pictures of all of these like on my Tumblr, so it's not like I'm trying to get like the best fucking shots, because I'm not going to be able to. Ignore the fact that there's a condom wrapper in here. Anyway, Kaito again and the Wanderer again. This is about where I started to like flesh out like a plot for these drawings, but I like keep it to myself for like months. Here's more of that. There's more Kaito. Here's a Nuka Penna Wanderer, but she's like getting dressed and shit. It's okay. There's no nipples, so it's fine. Here's Meh again, just being an adorable little cult leader. And then there's just this funny little comic of Urali and Rin talking about if she dies that he should eat her. And he's like, no, because he's a big soft boy. Here's Nuka Penna Kaito. I like having characters all like bloody and shit. That's sick. And then Nuka Penna Wanderer. And then Kaito again. The Wanderer again. Are you sensing a pattern? Are you sensing a pattern? Because I'm sensing a pattern. Here's the Wanderer in a swimsuit. This comes up later. I tried drawing her in a swimsuit earlier, again on this fucking shit-ass sketchbook paper, and I hated. I clearly went ahead with a better design. This is bullshit. And then Kuro. Kuro in a swimsuit. And then more Kaito. This was like a little like panel of like what if Kaito like fucking died. And I posted it to Tumblr without any like context of what that was supposed to be. Kaito again. Kaito and the Wanderer. Kaito and the Wanderer, and they're doing a thing where it's all like, oh, grabbed your boob by accident. More and more basketball. The basketball continues to be a thing. And Wanderer. Had to skip another page because it was just all pornography, and would have benefited no one from having covered out all, because you wouldn't be able to tell what was going on. So you're not going to see that. Here's more Wanderer and Kaito again. More just adorable Wanderer Kaito stuff. Cause wee, yippee! And then I bought the Kaito and Wanderer miniatures. I haven't painted them yet, and I don't think I'm ever going to, because they suck at actually painting. Here's Kaito again, a little Himoto just poking out there, out under his arm, and can you tell the lighting situation in here is garbage? Then the Wanderer. There's Kaito again, and the Wanderer again in Strixhaven AU. Plot stuff is happening. This is where I'm really starting to, like, plan out shit. I'm not going to describe any of it, because it would take way too long. But it's for a very particular story that I was really starting to plan at this point. I don't like how her face looks. It's wonky as shit. But this is adorable. I like this. They're sleeping on a train. I like this. This is the vibe. Ludes. Kaito in New Capenna stuff again. The Wanderer in New Capenna stuff again. I redraw this later. You'll see it again. You'll see, like, this whole concept a second time. A bunch of original characters, but also Wanderer and Kaito. This is a cute pose. I love this. This is wonderful. I drew a bunch of my characters in streetwear. That's Ren. That's Rosman. They're from Kaladesh. That's Ezra. They're from the plane that Strixhaven is from. I forget. That's Izan. He's from Eldorain. There's Meh again. Throwing a peace sign. That's Kimber again. And Rhea. I love Rhea. Rhea is just a beautiful, soft lady. I love her. Speaking of things I love, Kaito's titties again. And Kaito again. So this is from a dream I had. I had a dream that Nissa had her own little, like, set, and it sucked. Like, it was, like, really depressing, but she wore the gayest outfit, so I drew the gayest outfit. And more Wanderer, and more Wanderer and Kaito and New Capenna stuff. And Avison, this is a redraw of a redraw of a redraw. I've drawn this pose many times, and each time it's like, this one's the bomb diggity. And then I go back to it, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. And I'm coming back to this one, and I'm like, this one could be better. This one looks kind of wonk in some places, and I could do better now. So yeah, there's always these drawings that I come back to and I redraw like 50 billion times. This is one of them, for some reason. More Kaito and the Wanderer, New Capenna stuff. I told you this is the AU that I am going to draw the most of. I don't know why. New Capenna is just sexy. Oh, shit. Speaking of sexy, it's fucking Ruber from Quest for Camelot. You missed it. Video watcher who's not from Tumblr. You missed the Ruber hyperfixation. There was a lot of drawings of Ruber and Ruber's tits. But now here's just regular drawings of Ruber from Ruber Quest for Camelot on top of Mountain Dew trash. I feel like I can't draw him anymore because my art style has evolved past the ability to draw, like, goofy, ugly men. I don't know why. It's just very sad. Here's more Kaito and the Wanderer. More Kaito and the Wanderer. More Wanderer. Alexandria, my fan walker. Kaito again. My neck's starting to hurt. Here's Kaito and the Wanderer as, like, little babies. Little baby kids. Alexandria again. Here's more streetwear stuff. Again, I'm planning a story at this point that I haven't shared with anyone. I'm just trusting them in clothes, but it evolves into shit, I swear. Here's little baby Kaito and the Wanderer. Oh, I love them. And here's Kaito and a nip slip again. Fucking like drawing his titty. And the Wanderer. Again, new Capenna stuff. Here's Kuro in a swimsuit again, because we love her. And also Ren in a swimsuit, because we also love her. And then more Kaito and the Wanderer. This is so cute. This is so fucking cute. You agree, your blog. Here's more Kaito and the Wanderer, but basketball's happening. We return to the basketball. And here's Lavinia. This is another series of drawings that I redraw and redraw and redraw. I've redrawn this Lavinia like 3 or 4 times, and here she is again. I'm not even the biggest fan of Lavinia, but she just keeps showing up. And the Wanderer as a fox. Big present. And here's Amara. This was a series. This is a redraw of a redraw of a redraw that I've done many times, and here she is again. And Tessa Karlov. Little teenage baby Kaito. I can't draw, like, I cannot portray, like, youth for some reason. I've lost the ability. So he looks no different than, like, how I usually draw him, but I swear it's teenager Kaito. Here's more of my fan characters in streetwear. This is Zifa, Ureli, and Gree. They're all from the same plane. Ureli's a little bitch. I love her. And also, but precious, precious Gree. I love you so much, baby girl. And Kaito and the Wanderer again. Being cute. Here's Ixalan Kaito again, back in full force. He looks a lot better than he did in the beginning. And he's just got this, like, nice-ass titty window. We love a man with boobie. And the Wanderer and Ixalan stuff. I like this outfit. I'm shocked that I don't draw it more often. It's good. Here's the Wanderer and Kaito. I would call it, like, the modern AU for a really long time. Because that's what it was. It didn't have a name at this point. Here's the Wanderer and new Capenna stuff again. Just Kaito and the Wanderer being cuddly fucks. Just more Kaito and the Wanderer, but the Wanderer is a fox. Pet your fox, girl. And Kaito and the Wanderer again. Just being cute. Here's the Wanderer and Kaito in the Virgin Killer sweater. Because, it's equality. If the Wanderer is going to be in a sexy outfit, Kaito is also going to be in a sexy outfit. This is just the bisexual way. I'm sorry. Lewd. It's the Virgin Killer sweater, but it was lewd. And then here's new Capenna Kaito. Lewd. Nipple. Fan art for Skydoll. I heard they're making, like, the last part, but God knows if we're ever going to get it in English. That's going to be real sad if we don't, because I invested a lot in this fucking series. This you saw an earlier concept for in the same page that that cute train drawing is from, but I thought it didn't look cool enough, so I redrew it again. It's the Wanderer and fucking Kyodai. Here's more Strixhaven AU, Wanderer and Kaito. More Strixhaven AU. More Strixhaven AU. Just chilling straight up. And here's Garon again, but slightly redesigned to look a little better. I wanted to make Garon just look just so fucking cute. Just a cute zombie lad. Just so fucking adorable. very cute. He loves being cute. And Izan, we've seen him before, but this is his Eldraine outfit. This is his like regular canon outfit. And Morgan, she's a carryover from Quest for Camelot fanfiction, and I was like, baby girl, I'm gonna put you in Magic the Gathering because that's literally what I do. So here's her outfit, and then Kimber again, but in their regular outfit. Went to Anime Expo. There's Ren again, but in their regular outfit, and Sophie. And then the Wanderer again. Wanderer and Wanderer and Kaito making the fuck out. Because why not? It's the Wanderer in just some sexy clothes, because we love that. The Wanderer in this particular outfit's like the outfit for like the modern AU. Just this sleeveless like sweater, like turtleneck sweater. And then Ixalan stuff. I like this. This drawing is cute. This drawing is warm and fuzzy, and there's boobies. So, speaking of boobies, Kaito being sexy, and more Kaito. Fish sausage. Here's Meh with all their arms and their teeth. Love. Meh's just fun to draw. There's so much going on here. The Wanderer. This is a magnet. I don't know what the fuck it's from. They were handing him out at like the Kodansha booth at Anime Expo. This is a plane ticket. It got fucked up, as you can see. You can't even tell it's a plane ticket anymore. This is my name. I just don't want to flash it all over the internet. Another plane ticket that didn't get as fucked up, and Kaito. And there's Kaito in a new Capenna outfit again, and the Wanderer in her new Capenna outfit again. This really cute-ass Kinokuniya tiger sticker they were giving out at the Kinokuniya booth. There's let's call her Matsuri. That's a different character. Megumi. And my other character, Priam, he's Domily and Rhea's son. He's half Leonin, half Satyr. He's a freak, and I love him. Here's Lalia again, and then Rosman. And Peony. Peony is a sentient, intelligent, planeswalking gremlin who's Rosman's best friend. We love Peony. And Peeny's little goggles. There's the Wanderer again. I didn't like this one. I went really fucking just ham on the fucking muscles for some reason. I watched brand new animal on Netflix finally, and somebody else on Tumblr, I think it's like Gay Little Is It, I think is their username. If I'm right, I hope the fuck I'm right. They did a BNA Kaito for some reason. I was like, ooh! And so I had to draw it like 5 fucking times or something. He just looks cool. He's a Raku. He's a Tanuki. This is Tanuki. Watched Arcane, finally. Silco is my Blorbo. We fucking love it. Just, of course, I like my favorite character was Silco. Are you surprised that my favorite character was Silco? I'm not surprised. I went in there knowing he was going to be my favorite character, and he was. Dad of the Year. Kaito again, but he's just looking like all like fucking pensive. The Wanderer in like breakaway pants for some reason. I don't know. The concept was just came to me in a dream. There's Reen again, just being a cute little soft boy, and Ureli being a bastard. And here's more Wanderer and Kaito. How many times can I draw them together? So many. You have not seen the extent of my power. There's Wanderer and Kaito again. The Wanderer and Kaito again, but new Capenna. I saw Nope. Good. I'd never posted this one because I hated how her face looked. It's the Wanderer again. Goofy ass fucking face. I was like, I hate this, so I never posted it online. Here's the Wanderer and Kaito again, and he's sleeping on her lap, and there's Kaito again, and the Wanderer again in streetwear. Again, the whole plot of what's going on is still a big fat secret. It's hot as balls last summer, so I to cope, I just drew them being, like, uncomfortably, like, hot, while also being hot. Like, hot and hot at the same time. Because, fuck, God, there's a reason why I keep drawing these fuckos, and it's because I fucking love them. Innistrad AU. I don't draw this very often because there's a lot of fucking shit going on with their outfits, and it's just difficult to keep having to, like, go back and reference what the fuck's going on here. But yeah, there's that, and there's Kaito, just Innistrad ninja. More prawn. More pornography. More pornography. Don't ask what's going on here. Just know that there's bad, naughty adult stuff. Here's Kaito. Just a bunch of New Capenna stuff again. I didn't realize how many times I drew them in fucking New Capenna shit. But I drew them in New Capenna shit a lot. There's just something sexy about it. Kaito and the Wanderer in, like, semi-formal wear. Because I wanted to. This upsets me. Every time I look at this picture, I just get so upset. Because one, this didn't happen. They just showed up, and Nissa was all like, oh shit, it's Chandra, and Chandra's like, hey, I'm so upset because Jaya's dead. And they never got, like, this cute little, like, fucking reunion, and now, Phyrexia All Will Be One is happening, and shit has occurred, and now I come to this drawing, and I feel nothing but sadness, just like, God, we could have had it all. Now all y'all have is butt. Here's Himoto in a little tie, just to match the formal wear. I decided to put Himoto in formal wear, but she's just wearing a little bow tie. Here's a New Capenna Kaito again. His face looks like shit, actually. This is cute. Cute little, like, kiss on the hand, kiss on the lips concept from, like, when they're, like, kids and when they're adults. It's just so cute. Very cute. We love it. It's Wanderer and Kaito again. Wanderer and Kaito again. They're just being adorable little babies. And I saw the Dragon Ball superhero movie. It was okay, except for the part where Cell showed up. And then the movie was bad. They didn't have to bring in, like, Supercell or whatever the fuck he was. That was bad. Here's the Wanderer again in, like, regular clothes. The Wanderer again. This is where I start to, like, really just put emphasis on the fact that she's got, like, the best fucking thighs ever. It's Kaito again, but, like, I tried, like, some, like, really, like, extreme angles. And the Wanderer. I don't like this one because I drew her eyes way too far apart in, like, a weird angle that her face looks busted. Brisket. We love brisket in this household. Pay no attention to the condom wrapper. Secret there. The Wanderer again. No surprise. Wanderer and Kaito and New Capenna stuff. Again. Nikolai, but, like, in the outfit he currently wears. Plot stuff is happening with my fan characters that I'm keeping a secret for some reason. And Astrid, but in a different outfit. Like, she's still a bitch. Stuff's just going on with Rin and Aurelie. Aurelie's now possessed by, like, this evil angel who I drew years ago and she had her own little time in the sun. But now she's back and she's, like, possessed Aurelie, and now Aurelie is, like, this evil angel woman and shit's going on. But you don't care about that because you don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about. Here's the Wanderer again. Kaito again. I hate his face. Here's I hate these designs. I'm going to come back and I'm going to redo them, but it's the Wanderer and Kaito and Zendikar stuff, and just they don't look good, so I might come back to these one day, but not right now. Gundam Witch from Mercury came out, so that was a thing. And I love these two. They're my babies, my little gay babies, and I hope that neither of them die, but you can never tell. I'm still scarred from iron-blooded orphans. But yeah, it's Soletta and Miorine in Utena stuff because everybody was like, oh, it's Utena Gundam. Like, now Utena being a theme is like so far from everyone's mind. But when it started, everyone was like, oh, Utena. So I had to draw Miorine as Anthe and Suletta as Utena because I had to. I was legally required. Here's Kaito again, being hot, booby. And then there's Suletta and Miorine being adorable and gay. And then here's the Wanderer, but in like her OG outfit that she wore during War of the Spark when she was like culturally ambiguous. So yeah, there's that. I don't like how her lips are too close to her nose. It ruined it. This is such a good picture, except for the fact that her nose and her lips are so close together. Here's Chandra and Nissa in New Capenna outfits. I need to like tweak them a little bit because Chandra's is based way too hard on the Magic Boom comics, and I like really relied on making it look like that. And I feel like I need to go back and I need to make my own outfit because I actually have no idea how the fuck any of this works. And if I don't know how the outfit works, I can't draw it. Nissus is okay though. Nissus is just nice and gay. I like that. I might like change some things, but for the most part, it's just good and gay, and we love it. It's good. And here's Kaito again. Here's Suletta and Miorine in crystals, because, you know, that's something that they do in, like, the OP, but they're cheapy. And here's Kaito and the Wanderer again in their modern, like, streetwear outfits. He's cuddling Himoto, they're so cute. Ruber again, a customer at work gave me this. It's like something you'd give to someone who's parked like a bastard, but I wouldn't do that, so I just posted it in here. Here's Ruber again, being cool and bald. I drew these. There's no pee-pee in here, so it's fine, but I drew these after I ate some edibles. So yeah, these two drawings are brought to you by weed. I even made a little note so I wouldn't forget. Thank you, weed. So there's that redraw of the Wanderer that I said I was going to do. Here it is. It's a little better. The anatomy is a little more solid. And there's Kaito in New Capenna stuff. Here they are again. I don't like how flat their heads are in their body. Everything about this one I don't like. I actually fucking hate this one. This one's fine though. This one's adorable as fuck. I love this one. This one's fine. This one I hate. Don't like their faces. There's the Wanderer again. And the Wanderer again. I just like putting her in little outfits. Her and Kaito, I just like putting them in little outfits. That's this whole sketchbook, is me just putting them in little outfits. Here's, I forget their fucking names. Like, they have individual names, but it's, the main, like, female lead from today's Cerberus. Like, all three of her, like, little personalities. I really like these. These are cute. If I could just lift this up, that'd be cool. Yeah, they're adorable. We love them. Kaito and the Wanderer and New Capenna stuff again. This is where I found out. This is where I discovered that I didn't know how Chandra's outfit worked. So a bunch of bullshit happened. So I got to like, I'm going to draw her from the back. And it's like, oh, I have no idea what's going on back there. So yeah, I might have to redo that to cope. And here's more Kaito. Kaito with Himoto. And just Kaito. I hate his face. Just every, like, whenever I, like, fuck up on Kaito's face, I really fuck up on his face. And he looks like a goof. Here's more, right now, it's not Ureli. Right now, it's Nuriel, the angel. And she's doing some shit on Kylum. because Mark Rosewater said that we're like never going back to Kylum. So I was like, fine, I'm going to have my own personal War of the Spark on Kylum, and you can't stop me. So yeah, I'm doing that with my fan characters, if you even care. Kaito and the Wanderer, but they're like little BBs. And then just Kaito looking all freaked out. This is a character of one of my friends, Zanira. I like her because she has like the best booby thigh game, and she could kill me. I saw One Piece Red, so I had to draw Uta because I was very upset. And then Miorine as a fox, and Suleta as a tanuki. I love it when the characters that I ship have tanuki fox like theming. I love it when I can look at my two characters who I ship and be like, oh, a tanuki and a fox. And here's some pornography. We're not going to talk about it. There's Kaito again. This is a redraw of another picture of Kaito that I did way early on. And I drew it again, and just it's so much better. Like the overall, just and the anatomy of it, his face looks less fucked up. It's just the better picture. That's why we keep sketchbooks. It's just practice and shit, you know? That's what they're for. Here's more basketball. The basketball shit keeps happening, and then here's just the Wanderer chilling. But yeah, fucking Phyrexia and fucking balling. Majin Tante Naogami Nero OCs. Every sketchbook that I keep, I have to redraw my, like, Majin Tante Naogami Nero babies. For some reason. Because there's just a fun little cast of girls, and they're all gay. This is Matsuri. She's, like, the main character of the cast. She's Nero and Yako's kid. She's just a punk. It's, Atsuko. She's, Shinigami. If you couldn't tell by the fucking scythe, she's weird. This is Yu. She's like a little like construct person. She's like Matsuri's best friend. And her head and her limbs are constantly falling off. This is Megami. And her trait is that she's just a normal human and nothing's wrong with her. And this is Yuzu? Yuzu. Yeah. I think her name is Yuzu. Yuzu, she is obsessed with aliens and the occult, and she's like the biggest gal you've ever seen, and she's dumb as fuck, and I love her. Friends OC, I'm struggling to remember her name, even though I like drew her twice. Is that Ayume? Ayume? I choose not to make a definitive statement of what her name is, because I'm bad with names when they're not my characters. What is this for? Black Panther 2. Okay, I saw that. It's, Delphox. I started playing Pokemon, so I drew the final evolution of my favorite starter before, Scarlet and Violet, and then I drew Meowscarada as, like, cute girls. Of course I chose Weedcat. We love Weedcat. This is when I actually start writing this fucking story. This is a plot. It has characters. There's 5 chapters of it up on IO3 at time of filming. I finally started writing it because I got way super concerned. Because this is when they started, like, announcing, like, Phyrexia all will be one shit. And they were like, alright, here's 10 Planeswalkers. 5 of them are getting completed. And out of those 5, the Wanderer and Kaito were there, and Nissa was there. And I was having a time. It was an interesting couple of days, especially, like, immediately afterward. I went into, like, hyperfixation hell, and I coped by drawing Kaito and the Wanderer a lot, and I started writing that fan fiction that I actually wasn't even planning on writing, but I finally wrote it, and it just motivated me. So I drew, like, the main cast. I didn't commit to writing their names in surname, first name order, but I was originally going to, which is why their names are flipped like that. But yeah. Kaito. In the fan fiction, it's a lot more of a modern setting, so I couldn't just keep calling her the Wanderer. So in the fan fiction, her name is Umezawa Sumire. Here's Tamashi and Eiko. I had plans for them. So many plans. So yeah, this is during like the panic hyperfixation where I'm like, I have to just keep drawing my babies. If I stop drawing my babies, I'm going to like collapse and like implode like a dying star. So here's them just, I did a bunch of like expression and pose practice. Just silly little things. Here's the Wanderer as a fox again. And just Kaito being cool. Fuck you, Urza. Here's more Kaito and the Wanderer. Again, I gotta keep drawing my babies. I have to keep drawing my babies or else I'm going to implode. So I was so stressed. I was so stressed. If the I made it out like the best way possible. The odds were against me, and only one out of my 3 favorite characters got completed. So I'm coping. But yeah, I had to keep drawing them, or else I was going to fucking die. Drew them more. Wanderer and Kaito cuddling, being cute. And just Nuka Penna Kaito. There's Haruhi for some reason. It's Kaito and the Wanderer and Nuka Penna stuff. Some steamy things are happening. Leg. Nuka Penna, Wanderer, and Kaito again, and they're sexy. Thigh and titty. We love them. And here's more basketball shit. The basketball shit's actually in the fanfiction. It finally takes like the full form in like he's a basketball player in the fanfiction. I finally did it. And there's a Strixhaven AU, and it would be really funny if Kaito and the Wanderer and Will and Rowan hung out. Like Will and the Wanderer would be like smart, just big brain, and Rowan and Kaito were just chaos. The absolute worst. Little gremlins. I accidentally drew them in the same fucking pose. I love this pose. I'm very passionate about this pose, and I accidentally, like, literally one after the other drew them in the exact same pose, and I was like, wait the fuck a second, I've drawn this before. So yeah, I decided to just put them on the same page together, because I'm a fucking idiot. New Year's happened. It's the year of the rabbit. So first I drew Kuro and Megumi because Soratami rabbits. So I put them in like fun little like kimono because that's cute. But then I drew the Wanderer and Kaito in bunny suits because also you're the rabbit, and I'm so bisexual for them. Here's more designs for the fanfiction. It's called Beyond the Neon Veil, if anyone is fucking curious. Satoru, he's like this bastard ass CEO motherfucker, and then Light Paws. She's in there. Here's more fanfiction stuff. Kaito, Eiko, Nissa, and Chandra all live in the same dorm. And it's just them, just a fun little, like, goofy little, like, it's from, like, a text post. I just thought it was cute. Here's Kaito and the Wanderer in those, formal wear that I drew them in before, but in, like, a scenario where it's all like, oh, you see, like, the object of your affection in formal wear for the first time, and it's like, ooh. So, yeah, I drew that. I tweaked her dress a little bit. But then I was all like, oh, they're hot. So I drew them again, but like, hot. Sexy things are going on behind him. There's Kaito again. I don't think I ever posted this one. I think I just never did. Here's the Wanderer in formal wear again, except she's wearing Kaito's jacket, because that's just so fucking cute. More fucking cute things. Also, it was revealed that in like a different like a info book that Kaito's 6 feet and the Wanderer's like 4'3", and that changed my life. That like changed my life for the better. That information. She's 4'3", and he's 6 feet. Not 4'3", 5'3". Did I say 4'3"? I meant 5'3". But regardless, she comes up to his boobs. That's great. And then, then, Gundam Witch from Mercury, the first season ended, and, yeah, I'm still coping. I'm still recovering from, what the fuck? I don't know how the fucking we're gonna come back from this, Muleta Nation. Everything in here is, just everything in here is just, sexy adult things are happening, as they do. Just more Kaito and the Wanderer being cute. The Wanderer eating a burger! Everybody loves this one. This one on Tumblr has so many notes. Everybody fucking loves the Wanderer eating a burger. And then Wanderer and Kaito again. New Capenna shit. Them just being so adorable. And then I drew like I suddenly came down with like swimsuit fever, and I had to draw Kaito and the Wanderer in like swimsuits over and over again. So yeah, here's that. My phone is dying. I really hope I can make it to the end before it collapses. Yeah, some of these are cute. Some of these are like intentionally horny. I'm really sorry that, like, the shadow of my hand has been in most of these, but my lighting situation is bogus. And I realize at this point I could have turned on my ring light. That's literally right next to me, and I could have solved all of this, but I choose not to. It's too late. This is... Okay, so at this point, we'd figured out that Kaito and the Wanderer weren't getting completed. So I could enjoy their completed designs to, like, the fullest and not feel bad. So here's completed Kaito. He's a fucking Spider-Man. We love that for him. Everybody thought he was a clown because upside down, he fucking looks like he has a clown face. But I did not. I could tell he was hanging upside down. But yeah, he's a fucking spider. It's so fucking sick. It's so cool. His legs are so hard to draw, though. Wow. So I immediately did porn. Of course I did. Of course I immediately, like, drew booby. Of course I immediately drew sex. With twisted fucking completed spider Kaito. Of course I did. I'm the most predictable human being in the world. Here it is again. But I also did, like, really cute, like, Beauty and the Beast type shit with them. Because... wouldn't it be so cool if Kaito was like a weird fucked up spider person, but his personality just did not fucking change? That would be sick. Like, that would be so cool. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. Like, he's just a fucked up spider guy. But he's like a normal dude. But he's a fucked up spider guy. And there's the completed Wanderer. Her butt game is just off the chart. She's got booty for days. Like, thank you, Ella Schnorn, for your contributions to society. But yeah, here's completed Wanderer. I did more sexy things with the Wanderer. This one, there's no, like, actual, like, nipple. There's just a lot of boob. And I'm pretty sure YouTube would flag that. Here's the Wanderer in a swimsuit again. Here's the Wanderer without a top, but her nipples are hidden, so haha. Here's Kaito. We're getting towards the end. That's why, like, everything's getting fucked up over here. Kaito and New Capenna stuff, the Wanderer and New Capenna stuff, just hanging out. And here's Chandra and Nissa from Beyond the Neon Veil. Chandra's a little, just a gremlin person, and Nissa's just cute. They both go to art school together in this. And here's the Wanderer and Kaito in kitty cat lingerie, because, like I said before, if I put the Wanderer in a sexy outfit, Kaito's also got to be in the same sexy outfit. It's equal opportunity sexiness. This I drew at work because I was really bored, and I can't draw with pens, so it looks like shit. But I left it on my register because I completely forgot about it. Someone took it, wrote "Who's she?" on it, and then just, like, slipped it under a little, like, plastic, like they shoved it under, like, a little plastic sheet at the self-checkout. So she was on display for, like, a couple weeks, because I just kept on leaving her there, but I finally took her home, and I put her in here for posterity's sake. Here's the Wanderer and Kaito and Himoto just taking a little nap. Here's the Wanderer again, looking all sexy. And here's the Wanderer and Kaito just hugging it out, just being bros. And, that's it. That's all of it. That's the end. That's this big fat, this was a year of my life. This was a year of my life, and, it was all Kaito and the Wanderer, and now you know. Now you've seen my mental illness. I showed you my mental illness. Please respond. That's it. Thanks for watching this video all the way through. I'm sorry it's shit. I don't have a tripod, and the lighting in here sucks. It's been an hour. I hope you watched this whole way through, because wow, too much shit going on. But yeah, peace, bye. I'm gonna disappear for another 2 years.